Real Life Church in the Hunts Point section of the Bronx is dedicated to bringing the gospel to the people. Guess what? This weekend they'll be bringing health as well as their free medical eye exam outreach event from the 25th to the 27th. We welcome now Pastor Reggie Stutzman to the show. And Pastor Stutzman, good to have you.
Thank you for having me. It's great to be here.
Great, great. So you guys are not just taking the gospel out to the street, but you're also taking health and wellness.
Yeah, it's an incredible opportunity. We're teaming up with Vision for Christ from Texas.
Mm-hmm.
They just found us online and flew up to New York and drove them around Hunts Point and said, let's do something for the community.
So they just saw you online?
That's it.
That's all it took?
That's all it took.
A little website and then...
Yep, and here we are.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll be offering free eye exams, free glasses, plus diabetes screening, high blood pressure screening. We'll have different things for kids, and then each night presenting the gospel right on the street to people in Hunts Point.
Mm. Now, this is how many years have you been doing this? Is this the first year you're doing this here?
This is the first year, but we've been doing a lot of different outreaches. In 2010, we started with a Thanksgiving event. We fed over 500 people, and then last year we fed over 750 people. So this has become an annual event as well. On Thanksgiving Day, we do it at The Point, which is a community development center in Hunts Point, and we'll probably be feeding close to 1,000 people this year.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What does this mean for the people in your congregation, the opportunity to take this out to the street, and at the same time just take it out to the street, but also to be able to provide that kind of outreach?
Yeah, you know, it's very important that we show our beliefs, and too many times people just stay in the church and they go to church on Sunday and come home and nobody even knows that they're even there. And so Real Life Church is there to show the gospel to people who are really in need. Hunts Point has a lot of issues, a lot of needs. And how much more of a church should come in and help the community rise up through all kinds of events. We've not only done Thanksgiving and this medical, but we've given out close to 1,000 backpacks in the last 2 years to kids and families in Hunts Point. So it's continually showing the gospel, and it's all about Christ motivating us why we do what we do.
So for people now, they'll have the opportunity to come out the 25th through the 27th. You got the eye exams going. We'll get some gospel music out there.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then actually Thursday night just begins with an opening service that we'll have at 6 p.m. on the corner of Monida and Lafayette. And then Friday morning we start at 9 a.m. and Saturday at 9 a.m. And we'll just go as long as the medical doctors and the team can help people. We're expecting a huge crowd. This has kind of gone viral. Everybody all over the city has heard about this. And we'll just see how long we can go and see how many people we can help. And then each night at 6 o'clock, we'll have a evening service on the street.
What does it mean to you, I guess, per se, to have this group now that just finds you on the internet and all of a sudden now they want to partner with you from out of state? Were you a little leery at first?
Not at all, because when there's a kingdom mindset, in other words, there's, we're the body of Christ, wherever we're at. We could be in another country, another state. When our beliefs come together and we're all doing it for the same Lord and we're all doing it for the same purpose, and then you get to talk to people and feel their heart and they feel yours, and it just becomes such a compatible thing that we can work together. And it was just an incredible opportunity for us that you just can't pass up, that people they're actually driving up right now from Texas with all of their medical equipment and the stage and everything, and just driving up. They don't even really know us, but because we have connected through the body of Christ, it's going to be a tremendous day.
How do people feel about that, knowing that you've got help all the way from Texas?
How do people feel about that?
Yeah, your congregation.
Well, it's just another example of the body of Christ working together, and there's no diversity. There's diversity of ethnicities and backgrounds and so forth, but we're one body. We're one body of believers. So when we all come together, it's just an incredible thing. We need to do more of that in the city.
What does this message send to the people in the community? What is the message you want to send to the people in the community by this weekend's event?
Well, I want to send to the Hunts Point community and the Bronx in large that Real Life Church is here to show the gospel, to bring a difference to show people that we're going to be a part of the solution for the community issues that are at hand. There's sex trafficking issues we want to get involved in. There's the notorious prostitution and gangs and drugs. And why can't the church be a part of these issues and bring solution and bring help? And so I want to show that there's a God who cares about your needs, and there's a church, there's a body of people who care about what you're going through on a day-to-day basis.
So where is Real Life Church located again?
Well, we need a building.
Okay.
So if any of the viewers are seeing this, and I got a building in Hunts Point, but we're using the Hunts Point Rec Center right now that's located on Menida Street for our Sunday services every Sunday at 11 a.m. And then we have a midweek service at another church on Hunts Point Avenue. So it's kind of hard because we don't have our own building, but I believe in the church on the street, and so that's what we're doing.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So if you're out here and you're listening and you want to take part and help out, how do people help out?
Well, they can go online to reallifechurchnyc.com, or they can call me at 718-644-8523. And we need all kinds of donations as well. Eyeglasses, we'll take financial help as well. And then if anybody has a building, we'll take that too.
Really? Okay, there you go. You're seeing the website right there where Real Life Church is. And you can see October 25th, 26th, 27th. They've got the eye exams, they've got glasses, they've got all kinds of things that can really actually bless your life. So make sure you go out there and check it out and support Real Life Church. And Pastor Reggie Stutzman, thank you so much for coming and sharing with us.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
All righty. And so the group from Texas, drive safe. All
Yeah.
right. Well, unfortunately, we're about out of time, but we want to let you know before we leave, for more information on the event or for Real Life Church itself, make sure, as Pastor Stutzman says, go to reallifechurchnyc.com. You'll be able to find out more about that. And that about wraps it up for today's show. We hope that you enjoyed it. Now, remember, if you want to, you can find us on social media. There you can share your thoughts about the episode. You can let us know what you think. If there's something you want to see on the show, guess what? All you got to do is hit us up. And if you hit us up, we might answer you back. Truth is, we'll answer you back. All you got to do is hit us up. We encourage you to have an amazing week. Don't forget, most of all, to keep your heart, your mind, and this channel wide open. Until the next time we meet, Darren Jaime saying stay safe and see you soon.
Thank you.